In the previous video we showed how you can display fade out messages using Action JavaScript. So you can see there's a fade out message that appears and then fades away. But a common pattern for these types of messages would be to confirm that, say, a commit or an enter of a new record was successful. So you can see I have a dialog component here that happens to be bound to a SQL table, and in the after dialog validate event I'm going to save the information that I enter here and then begin entering another new record. So I go here and type in Fred Smith and then do a submit, and you can see the record gets submitted, and then we start entering the next new record. So this is obviously a logical place to put a fade out confirmation message. So let's go now and see how that can be done. So I go back to design mode, go to my server-side events and my after dialog validate, and now edit this action. And you can see now that in the builder I can display a fade out message after the record has been saved, and then I can specify what the message text is, and then I can specify where it should be shown. So I'm going to say show it in placeholder 1 for 2000 milliseconds. So if I go back to my controls, I can see there I've placed placeholder 1 at the top over there. So now let's go ahead and enter a new record. So I'll type in, say, Frank Smith, and then hit the submit button, and you can see now I get my confirmation that the record was saved, and then we move on to the next record. But I got a slight jarring sensation there, because when the message was shown it pushed the contents of the dialog down. So I can put the message placeholder in a fixed size div to prevent that shuddering of the component. So let's go now and put this in a container. So I'll go there and put a container around the placeholder. So I'll go there and stick in my placeholder, and then I'll go to my container style and I'll say height 0.3 inches. So now we'll go ahead now and we'll enter a new record and then hit the submit button, and you can see now that the dialog doesn't move up and down because the message, the transient message, is in a fixed size container. I hope you found this interesting. Thanks very much.